Hi students, I feel elated to join with you in our English class. This is a time to learn English. Come students, join with us. Before entering to the session, shall I ask one question? What is question? What is question? A question is a sentence that asks something. We ask question when we want to know about someone or something. A question always ends with a question mark. By seeing a question mark, easily we can find out that is a question. Isn't so, students? There are 6 different types of questions in English. The first one is WH questions, yes or no questions, tag questions, alternative questions, and declarative questions, and last one rhetoric questions. Among these 6 types of question, today we are going to discuss about only one types of question, that is question tags. Question tags are short questions at the end of a sentence that changes into a question. Question tags, also called tag questions or mini questions or short questions, that we often put the end of the sentences in spoken English. Adding a question tag to a sentence is like asking, "Do you agree? Am I correct?" Usually, question tags are formed with an auxiliary verbs or modal auxiliary verbs. Next, we can see the uses of question tags. Why do we using question tags? When we say something to others, that persons they have to agree with us, or else they have to confirm with us whether the statement is true or false. Next, we can see what are the rules should be followed to write question tag. There are 5 simple points we should follow when we use a question tag. The first point is we have to use comma between the main sentence and the tag board. For example, I have given one example here. This is your book. This is your book is a main sentence, and isn't it is a tag board. Isn't it is a tag board. In between the parts, we have to use comma. Keep it in your mind. The first point is we have to use comma between the main sentence and the tag part. The next point is we have to identify the sentence whether it is a positive sentence or negative sentence. How will you identify the sentence whether it is a positive sentence or negative sentence? We all know if it is a negative word in the sentence, it is called as a negative sentence. There is no negative word in the sentence, that is a positive sentence. Am I correct, students? Now we can see the negative words. Negative words: not, none, no, never. These words are called as negative words. Not only not, no, never, none. There are some semi-negative words are there. Semi-negative words: hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom, little, few. If you find these words in a sentence, you have to consider that sentence also as a negative sentence. The next rule is after finding out the sentence whether it is a positive or negative sentence, we have to follow this one. Positive sentences, it will take negative tags. Negative sentences, it will take positive tags. For example, it is cold. It is cold. In the sentence, there is no negative words, so we can consider that is a positive sentence. So we have to add a negative tag, isn't it? Next example, it is not warm. It is not warm. In the sentence, if you see, means here negative word not is here. Negative word not is here. So we have to consider in the sentence as a negative sentence. So for the negative sentences, we have to take a positive tags. For the negative sentence, we have to take a positive tags. So that only we have written is it. Is it. So dears, keep it in your mind. Positive sentence, it will take a negative tags. Negative sentence, it will take a positive tags. Next, we can see how can we write a negative tag. How can we write a negative tag? To write a negative tag, we have to add a not with auxiliary verbs. Not with auxiliary verbs. The not we should not write in a full form. We have to write in a short form. NOT not is a full form. We have to write in a N apostrophe T. Int. That is called as, we can call as a int. Here I have given some contraction. Contraction means the shortest form we are saying, that is called as a contraction. We shall go to the next point. The subject of the main sentence is sometimes noun or pronoun or common noun. If it is so, the subject of the tag part is always in personal pronoun. Always in personal pronoun. For example, Mary isn't your sister. Mary isn't your sister. Here, Mary is a female, so we are using the pronoun she. Likewise, if it is any male, we have to use he. If they given as a plural nouns, we have to use they. Likewise, according to the subject, we have to use a personal pronoun in the tag part. Next example, we can see John has gone home. Hasn't he? Why are we using here he? Means John is a male singular, so we are using he. Next example, Det and Jerry got their books. Det and Jerry got their books. Didn't they? Why we are using here they? Means Det and Jerry, so it is a plural noun, so we have to use they. So dears, according to the main sentence subject, we have to use a personal pronoun in the tag part. Okay students, we shall go with the next point. The verb in the tag part depends on the verb in the main sentence. Here, the main sentence, if it is in a present form, the tag also should be in a present form. Or else, the main sentence, if it is in past form, the tag part also should be in a past form. The next point is tag part should be in small letter. Tag part should be in small letters except the pronoun I. The pronoun I alone we can use in capital letter. The last and foremost point is we have to use question mark at the end of the tag part. We have to use question mark at the end of the tag part. In the above video, we have discussed about question tag. Here, I have given some examples of question tags and some worksheet for you to do it.